Hello grade 4s. Today's communicating skills lesson will be on contractions. Please make sure you have the following materials ready: your communicating skills book, a blank piece of paper, and a pencil. You may pause this video and get those materials. Come back when you're ready. What is a contraction? A contraction is two words shortened to make one word. An apostrophe takes the place of the missing letter or letters. For example, the two words she plus is put together makes the contraction she's. When used in a sentence, I may read it as she is going to the park or she's going to the park. Another example, the two words you plus have can be combined together to make the contraction you've. When used in a sentence, I may say, you have been a very good student, or you've been a very good student. Remember, the apostrophe takes place of any missing letter or letters. For example, in the contraction she's, the apostrophe takes the place of the letter I. In the contraction you've, the apostrophe takes the place of the letters H and A. Please watch the following video. It will show you how the apostrophe takes the place of a letter or letters in a word to make it a contraction.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
I'm thinking about cats. The cat does not like the ball.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
The cat doesn't like the ball. Where is the cat? There is the cat.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Boo.
Where's the cat? There's the cat.
Let us review.
I am, I'm. Does not, doesn't. Where is, where's. There is, there's.
Let's look at the contraction haven't. What two words can you add together to make that contraction? Now, what letter is being replaced by the apostrophe? A couple more examples. Please write down the two contractions, will and doesn't. Beside each contraction, write down the two words that make up the contraction. Then, write down the letter or letters that the apostrophe replaces. The contraction will is formed from the two words we will. The apostrophe replaces the letters W and I. The contraction doesn't is formed from the two words does not. The apostrophe replaces the letter O. Please watch the following video. It will show us how to take two words within a sentence and change them into a contraction.
Introducing contractions. at Grammar Songs by Melissa. Contractions are words used in the English language. Two words are shortened to make one word. An apostrophe replaces the missing letter or letters. You are equals your. We use contractions every day when we speak or when we write. We're going to the park. Dear Grandma, I'm so happy you're coming to visit. You can recognize contractions because they are words that contain a special mark called an apostrophe, but not all words with apostrophes are contractions. Contractions are shortened forms of combining two words together to make one word. For example, if I wrote the sentence, I am playing, I could make the words I and am into a contraction. By replacing the A with an apostrophe, I am now becomes the contraction I'm, making my new sentence, I'm playing. Let's look at another example. He did not do his homework. I could make the words did not into a contraction. By replacing the O with an apostrophe, did not becomes the contraction didn't, making my new sentence, he didn't do his homework. Let's look at this sentence. She is reading books. I could make the words she is into a contraction. By replacing the I with an apostrophe, she is becomes the contraction she's. She's reading books. We use contractions every day when we speak and write. There are so many contractions to learn. Can't, your, isn't, it's, I'm, she'll, there, hasn't, we're, don't, shouldn't, he's, didn't, aren't, I'll, doesn't, could've, wasn't. There are many more. Hooray! You get a gold medal for your introduction to contractions. Thank you for joining me at Grammar Songs by Melissa.
Let's take a look at the first sentence. You have already been late 3 times. I can take the two words you and have and make the contraction you've. The apostrophe takes the place of the H and the A. Now I can read the sentence as, you've already been late 3 times. Write down the next 2 sentences and make contractions using 2 words in the sentence. I can take the 2 words she is and make the contraction she's. I can take the 2 words we have and make the contraction we've. It is now time to stop this video and turn to page 107 in your Communicating Skills book. Please read the top part of this page, which is in the green box. These contractions are a little more difficult. It's and its. The first one, IT', is a contraction for the words it is or it has. The second one, ITS, without the apostrophe, is the possessive pronoun meaning belonging to it. Let's look at examples for each one. The first it's. My sentence may read, it's your turn, or it's been raining all day. The second one, my sentence may read, the dog buried its bone, or the parrot moved its head to see the people. Knowing when to use it's the contraction or it's the possessive pronoun can be tricky. Here is a rule to help out. Take the first sentence, for example. It's your turn. See if you can replace the contraction with the 2 original words. Read the sentence out loud. It is your turn. Does it make sense? Yes. Therefore, it's the contraction is the correct word. Let's look at the second sentence. It's been raining all day. Once again, see if you can replace the contraction with the two original words. Read the sentence out loud. It has been raining all day. Does it make sense? Yes. Therefore, it's the contraction is the correct word. Let's look at the third sentence. The dog buried its bone. See if you can replace the contraction with its two original words. The dog buried it is bone. Does that sentence make sense? No. Therefore, the possessive pronoun its is used in this sentence. Let's do our last sentence, number 4. The parrot moved its head to see the people. See if you can replace the contraction with the two original words. Read the sentence out loud. The parrot moved its head to see the people. Does it make sense? No. Therefore, the possessive pronoun is the correct word in this sentence. Please watch the following video. It will review it's the contraction and it's the possessive pronoun.
We speak student.
It's versus its, a la shmup. It's a good thing you decided not to pretend you have the flu this morning, because we're going to talk you through the rule about when to use it's, and it's a doozy. Let's start with it's, the one with no apostrophe. This word is a possessive pronoun, like hers, ours, or yours. You use it's like this. The cat has a spot on its back. Yeah, we overly love cats around here. The cat likes to yowl at its owner. The cat makes a racket in its litter box, among other things. The back, the owner, and the litter box all belong to the cat, so we use the possessive pronoun its. It's, with an apostrophe, is a contraction of two words. Either it is or it has. So you could say, it is my birthday, or you could just shorten that to, it's my birthday. And I'll cry if I want to. You could say, it has been the worst day of my life since that time I got a swirly in the 3rd grade. Or you could shorten that to, it's been the worst day of my life since Swirlmageddon. Yeah.
It is now time to stop this video and turn to page 124 in your Communicating Skills book. Please read the top section of this page in the green box and then complete questions A, B, and C. If you would like to do a little extra review on contractions, here is a short game. Great job on our lesson today, grade 4s. We will see you again next time.